Uh, hey y'all, how y'all doing today? And also happy 4th of July type thing. Yeah, so happy 4th of July. So it's been a while since I have not done any type of videos and stuff. And my topic is why. My topic is why society don't treat fat people as well. That's my type of topic. Like, why you people, like, especially like skinny people, like, why y'all treat us different? Like, what's the difference between fat people and skinny people? Like, we get it between you skinny people, like, y'all faster than us, whatever, stronger than us, whatever. But don't you just, like, I don't got no problem with people, like, that sizes or nothing. Yeah, I don't got no problem with people with that size or nothing. I mean that's that's their right. They're not in control of their own weight and stuff. But I'm just getting tired of society don't mistreat fat people just because they fat. Like God made us who we are. It's just not. Yeah, because God made who we are. Like different like shape or size or nothing like. We are human beings, like, even though we like different shapes and size, like, we don't pick on, we don't pick on you, little people, just because y'all littler than us. We don't pick on y'all, but why you gotta pick on us just because we fat, slow, or even like, see, like, here's the thing between people who pick on, fat people just because, like, oh, I think they just fat because they, stink a lot. They take up too much space. I mean, I mean, so like, but we don't forget, like, fat people have feelings too. Don't you get for that? Fat people got feelings too, and they still human beings though. But don't just treat us like piece of dog shit. And excuse me for my language. It's just I'm just like fed up with people who just mistreat overweight people in the world. Like, you think like you just mistreat overweight people in the world just because, like, I don't know, probably like same thing I just said, like fat, stanky, you know, yeah, like, ain't just like he. It's just not like, to be honest. I'm an overweight person though. At least I'm doing. At least I'm being healthy. Like, at least I'm work out, exercise. But it just like most people, like skinny people, want to pick on fat people just because we just overweight and stanky and lazy all day. We just eat all day. Don't get me wrong. There are some fat people who are healthy though. There are some fat people who are just healthy. But don't get me wrong. Like, don't you like treat people the way you want to be treated? Huh? Do you want somebody to treat you the way they want to be treated? Like, you might be picking on these two guys right there. Like, even though they weight, they bigger than everybody else, but hold up. What I'm trying to say is, like, even though they bigger than everybody else, like, these two not the only person who's in the world bigger. There are a lot of people like same size as them, or at least like probably like a little bit littler than them, like between fat or skin. You know, for me, like, I got a lot of friends. Like, I got a lot of skinny people, a lot of fat people. It doesn't matter the size of them. You know, don't forget, we still human beings. We got feelings too, and it just like society, like all skinny people just mistreat us just because, like, the way we are, fat. Like, I don't know why. Like, we still human beings though. But yeah, same thing. Like, we don't pick on you skinny people just because y'all being skinny and weak and stuff. We don't pick on y'all, so why y'all gotta like pick on us? Ain't we like? That's my question though. Like, why y'all don't like fat people? Well, like, what's wrong with fat people? Like, I ain't say like it could be anybody. Like, there are some people who's. I mean, what I'm trying to say here is like there's anybody for somebody. I mean, they could be a no. These two could be a married couple. I mean, not like I mean, I don't know, like between the sexuality between them. Like, I mean, these people could be have like wives. I mean, I know the guy like in the 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 big guy with the beards on his with the beard on his chin. He might have wives too. He might have wives and kids. You never know. And I think the guy who holding the camera could be his son. You know. Yeah, it just disappointed me just because how people, society mistreat overweight people just because like, oh well, I think fat people don't deserve no respect. They just fat, ugly, stanky. Like, come on now, like why you gotta throw size and looks in? Like ain't this like everybody for everybody? It doesn't matter the size or looks, you know. Cause like I could date any female, like it doesn't matter how ugly they look. It's not how big they are. I could just date the size. I just date female just because of their personality. Like I could just date her because she's smart, funny. But at this point, at the end of the video, I just don't know no more. Like, I don't know why so many societies just don't treat fat people as well the way we want to be treated. Y'all just treat us so different. Like, oh, even like, because like, it brings me so much in flashback when I was in high school. When I used to ride the bus. There are a lot of people used to ride the bus in high school though. Or some have cars. But yeah, though, I remember one day while I was on the bus, so in high school, and I was on the bus, and and to be honest, I used to be the last person to get in on the bus. When I got on the bus, nobody never want to let me share. They don't see this is between how people low down, like how people just so disgusted over fat people. Like they don't let you sit on the bus with them. They don't like. I don't know. It's because like when I usually get on a high school bus, they always act like they don't want fat people sitting near them because like they think we take up too much spaces. What the fuck? Like where are we actually gonna sit? We don't like stand on our feet all day. Yeah, but that's just in the video. That's my topic right there. Why society don't treat fat people like, and why people don't like fat people? Like, what's the difference? I know there are some fat people take care of their hygienes and some don't.